Have you ever pondered about the role of fungi in our world? In the year 2020, biologist Merlin Sheldrake brought these often overlooked organisms into the spotlight with his book, Entangled Life. A tome that doesn't just explore the mysterious world of fungi but quite literally brings them into his lab. Merlin Sheldrake's work is not your typical lab experiment. Picture this, a book, not just any book, but a copy of Sheldrake's own Entangled Life, teeming with spores, the microscopic seeds of fungi. And another, soaked in a liquid solution, a concoction designed to coax the fungi into life. A unique experiment, one that blurs the line between literature and biology, between the written word and the living organism. Through this unusual method, Sheldrake watches as the fungi take hold, infiltrating the pages of the book, breaking down the cellulose, the plant fibers that make up the paper. It's a slow process, one that requires patience and careful observation, but why, you might ask, would someone do this? What can we learn from watching fungi grow on the pages of a book? Well, it's about more than just the spectacle. It's about understanding how fungi interact with their environment, how they can transform and repurpose the materials they come into contact with. Sheldrake's experiment is not just about growing fungi on a book, but also about understanding these complex organisms and their role in our world. Fungi are not just decomposers, breaking down organic matter. They are creators, builders, engineers of ecosystems. They can transform a simple book into a thriving ecosystem, a testament to their power and versatility. With each passing day, with each new growth of fungi, Sheldrake's experiment brings us closer to understanding these enigmatic organisms. It's a journey of discovery, of unraveling the mysteries of the fungal world, and this, my friends, is just the beginning. Thus begins our journey into the world of fungi. The magic of life unfolds right before our eyes. Let's delve into the fascinating world of fungi, where these seemingly lifeless pages of a book become a thriving ecosystem. This process begins with the introduction of fungal spores onto the book pages. These tiny, often invisible particles are the seeds of the fungal world, ready to grow when they find the right conditions. In the quiet, undisturbed environment of the book, the spores germinate. They send out thread-like structures called hyphae, which start to weave through the pages. Much like the roots of a plant, these hyphae are searching for nutrients to fuel their growth. The paper, made from wood pulp, provides a rich source of cellulose, a complex sugar that fungi are uniquely equipped to break down. As the hyphae consume the cellulose, they grow and multiply. They form a network known as mycelium, which spreads throughout the book. This mycelium is the main body of the fungus, and it's through this network that nutrients are transported and shared. Over time, the once barren book becomes a bustling fungal metropolis. But the true spectacle is yet to come. When conditions are right, the mycelium produces fruiting bodies. These are the structures we commonly recognize as mushrooms, sprouting from the pages in a stunning display of nature's ingenuity. Each mushroom is packed with spores, ready to be released into the environment and start the cycle anew. In this way, fungi transform the book from a static object into a dynamic living system. They break down the cellulose, releasing nutrients and changing the very structure of the paper. What was once a collection of words and ideas is now a world teeming with life, a testament to the transformative power of fungi. From the pages of a book springs forth a world teeming with life. This is the magic of fungi, the unseen architects of our world, constantly reshaping and redefining the boundaries of life itself. What does it taste like? A meal born from the pages of a book? Picture this, a biologist, Merlin Sheldrake, sampling the fruits of his labor, mushrooms sprouted from the very pages of a book. An experiment that's as delectable as it is enlightening. He relishes the earthy, umami flavor of the mushrooms, a taste that's not just of the fungi but also of the words, the knowledge they were born from. An intimate connection between the literary and the culinary, between man and nature. The mushrooms, grown from the spores implanted into the pages, are not merely a feast for the palate, but for the mind as well. Each bite is a testament to the fascinating symbiosis of life, a narrative of how fungi intertwine with our existence in ways we're only beginning to understand. A meal that brings a whole new meaning to devouring a book. Fungi are more than just mushrooms on a forest floor. They're an intricate network of life that plays a vital role in our ecosystems, often going unnoticed, but always present. Picture this, a fallen tree in a forest. To the untrained eye, it might seem like a mere obstacle in the path of a hiker. But to fungi, it's a banquet, an opportunity. Fungi are nature's ultimate recyclers. They break down organic matter like dead trees, turning them into nutrients that enrich the soil and support new life. Without them, our forests would be littered with undecomposed debris, hindering the growth of new plants and disrupting the balance of the ecosystem. But the role of fungi doesn't stop at decomposition. They're also the unsung heroes of symbiosis. Around 90% of plant species form symbiotic relationships with fungi. These partnerships, called mycorrhizal relationships, are a beautiful give and take. The fungi extend the plant's root system, helping it absorb more water and nutrients. In return, the plant provides the fungi with sugars produced through photosynthesis. It's a win-win that's been going on for about 400 million years. Fungi are also involved in the creation of soil itself. They help bind together tiny particles of rock and organic material, forming the rich, fertile earth that is home to so many forms of life. And then there are the lichens, a composite organism made up of a fungus and an alga or a bacterium. The fungus provides the structure, while the other partner performs photosynthesis. Lichens are pioneers, often being the first to colonize inhospitable places like rocky cliffs or barren deserts, paving the way for other forms of life. So next time you're out in nature, take a moment to appreciate the silent work of fungi. They're not just the mushrooms you see. They're the unseen architects shaping our world, supporting life in ways we're just beginning to understand. Fungi, the silent architects of life on Earth. Our understanding of the world is continuously evolving. As we delve deeper into the fifth scene, we find ourselves in the realm of reflection and future prospects, inspired by Merlin Sheldrake's groundbreaking work. Sheldrake's passion for fungi is more than just an academic pursuit. It's a profound belief in the potential of these extraordinary organisms to redefine our understanding of life itself. This conviction stems from the unique characteristics of fungi, their ability to adapt, and their intricate connections with the environment. Sheldrake's research has shown that fungi are not just decomposers, breaking down organic matter and recycling nutrients. They are also creators, forming complex networks that sustain ecosystems and facilitate communication between plants. These findings challenge the conventional view of life, suggesting a more collaborative and interconnected model. Moreover, Sheldrake sees in fungi a blueprint for sustainable development. He posits that by studying their efficient use of resources, resilience in the face of adversity, and ability to thrive in diverse environments, we can learn valuable lessons for our own survival. He envisions a future where we harness the power of fungi to mitigate climate change, improve agricultural practices, and even revolutionize technology. Yet despite these promising prospects, Sheldrake acknowledges that we've barely scratched the surface of fungal research. The world of fungi is vast and largely uncharted, teeming with unknown species and undiscovered phenomena. But therein lies the excitement and the challenge. Each new finding broadens our perspective, deepens our appreciation for nature's complexity, and opens up unimagined possibilities. So, as we reflect on Sheldrake's work, we're reminded of the power of curiosity and the thrill of discovery. We are inspired to continue the quest for knowledge, not just for the sake of understanding, but for the potential to change our world for the better, the world of fungi, a frontier still waiting to be fully explored. From a simple experiment, a world of possibilities opens. We've journeyed through the fascinating realm of fungi, guided by the insights of biologist Merlin Sheldrake. We've seen how a simple spore can transform a page of a book into a thriving ecosystem, and how fungi, in all their diverse forms, are integral to the world around us. Fungi are the unsung heroes of our planet, breaking down organic material and creating the fertile soil that sustains life. They form symbiotic relationships, connecting the world in a vast hidden network, yet they're also a source of food, delighting us with their unique flavors and textures. Sheldrake's work has not only broadened our understanding of these incredible organisms, but has also shed light on their potential for sustainable solutions in our future. Entangled Life, a journey into the world of fungi, and a gateway to understanding the mysteries of life.